It's April 10th. Welcome to yes.To I usually write my video scripts before I produce them. Today, for this video in particular, I'm going to talk straight, without a script, extemporaneously, and I'm going to speak from my heart. I have been doing these videos for several months now, and I get comments and emails, messages from many people with questions. And these questions are sourced in ignorance, in fear. They're emotional, they're reactional. They're not generally proactive. Some of them are. Most of them are matters of curiosity. And I think the problem in America, especially because I've seen a different litmus test produced in other countries, like Australia or New Zealand, for example, where America is so hardened by the process of presumption that it's automatic that we reflexively are inclined to obey. We're less likely to challenge. We live a generally comfortable life in this country. So to capitulate, to comply, to cooperate and graduate, to get along, to move along, is the overarching mentality generally, because people don't want the conflict. They just simply want to be left alone. They want their bag of chips with garlic dip and their basketball games and football, their weekend golf, whatever. It doesn't matter. People don't want to be bothered, and I get that. But the point is this: I will not answer questions unless somebody is serious. And they're only serious when they actually have the Liberty Dialogues and they begin to use them. Now here's the curiosity. A gentleman by the name of, I think, Curtis Johnson leveled an accusation at me the other day that I'm not answering key questions on social media. And I think I responded, and you probably heard the video, that I'm not here to answer questions. I'm here to find the select few who actually want to discipline their minds and hearts to pursue an understanding of how the process works, so that more of us can prevail against the presumptive authority of the system, because it is that difficult in this country to pierce through it. Meanwhile, people are looking for solutions. They want me to give them solutions. Where are your solutions? All you do is talk. Well, those people don't listen. Many people who listen to my videos repeatedly, because it's a repeated theme in context, they're learning about the Liberty Dialogue's order of authority, jurisdiction, status, standing, obligation, enforcement, with an overarching umbrella of presumption. So here's the point. If you are serious about your life and you are serious about solutions, get the Liberty Dialogues. Most gurus are charging thousands of dollars for solutions that don't work, and they require you to learn a whole different language that you're expected to place into the system that operates in the language you do not understand. The bottom line is that if you want solutions in your life, don't seek it from outside people. You're not getting solutions from me, because I'm empowering you to use the Liberty Dialogues at a very modest price point right now of $48 to get the answers that you should have, that the gurus don't know to give you. So think about this for a second. There are people on Yes to Hell With who are employing the Liberty Dialogues to resolve complex legal and court cases. Not that the solution will be to their liking, but they're doing it on their own without a lawyer, saving tens of thousands of dollars, saving a lot of time and aggravation, and going in and pro per representing themselves, prevailing to whatever degree of success they have in a system that they would have never dared to enter in the first place. And they're not asking me the questions, but I'm helping them understand how to use the Liberty Dialogues construct, because AI recognizes the Liberty Dialogues framework as a fundamental constitutional truth-based application of law. That is powerful. Now, if you're looking for short videos and you don't bother to listen to these long videos, you're not invited, because you don't have what it takes to help solve the problems that you have. You're looking for a quick fix, And you certainly can't help other people fix what's ailing America. So to those select few who listen to these videos, I encourage you to get the Liberty Dialogues, because I'm now beginning to do an outreach program with those who use the Liberty Dialogues and come to the calls. I'm having them invite friends and family of people who want to learn because they trust the very people who are using the application right now. Now, if they don't have anybody because they want proof, that's great. We don't want to spend time with people that want proof, because this requires work and discipline. It requires one to be honest with him or herself. So I wanted to take the time and explain that. Now, finally, there is a conference call tomorrow for those with the SOU for You program at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I invite you to attend. And as always, may truth reign supreme.